How to make homemade dog candy. My child Bryce has consistently been overly fixated on beagles. He has roughly 9,261 stuffed beagles. However, around 5 years prior, he began requesting a genuine little dog. Each time we would pass a dog, he would screech with a mews and get so energized it just made my heart soften. Yet, Chris, the hubby, was not ready. He didn't grow up with dogs and basically figured our life would be finished on the off chance that we got one. It took long stretches of asking, arranging, and tears to get my significant other to consent to it. We got our beagle little dog, Copper, precisely 1 year back today. Doggy problems. The initial not many months were craziness, as all you dog proprietors can relate, I'm certain. It resembled having an infant in the house once more. There were numerous days that I was out and out crying since it seemed like we could never get him potty prepared. All that appears to be ancient history now, and we giggle about how we figured we were unable to be acceptable dog guardians. Pumpkin nutty spread dog treats in Copper's mouth under table. Copper has changed for our entire lives from numerous points of view. He in a real sense is an individual from our family, and we presently question how we ever lived without him. He is continually stumbling into difficulty, as beagles are notable for, yet we even love that about him. We generally state he's shrewd naturally. We love his little wheezes and his steady requirement for gut rubs. His overly delicate ears are where the young men go to when they need a little solace following a difficult day in Chris. Indeed, how about we simply state that if Copper needed to pick one parent over the other, it'd be Daddy without a doubt. Homemade nutty spread dog treats with Copper. Consistently he twists up on Chris' lap to rest, chases after him continually during the day, and knows he's a sucker for doggy dog eyes. It's the cutest thing ever. It's okay to spoil your pet. We ruin him spoiled and love each moment of it. He's a fear with toys, tearing out the heart, otherwise known as squeaker of the toys, generally close to getting it and afterwards skipping around showing off his workmanship while we get the stuffing tossed about the house. One of the manners in which that we show our affection to Copper is with homemade dog treats. They are excessively easy to make, and he cherishes them to such an extent. Copper catching dog treat mixture off of the table. We have attempted a few unique varieties and make sure to change it up occasionally on the grounds that, like his mother, he's a total foodie and gets exhausted. Lol. What's in these dog treats? This specific dog treat formula includes his untouched top choice, nutty spread, and another most loved that is ideal for fall, pumpkin. I didn't know how he planned to feel about the pumpkin. I realized it was beneficial for him, however, and thought I'd check it out. He loves it. It's only 5 fixings total, counting one discretionary. Pumpkin puree. Nut butter *, see note underneath. Eggs. Entire wheat flour. Cinnamon or pumpkin pie flavor discretionary. Make your own pumpkin pie zest and overlook the nutmeg as it tends to be toxic to certain dogs. Homemade dog treats fixings in bowl. Dog treat recipes. There are endless choices for dog treats out there, and I love checking them out to see which ones Copper likes. We utilize a variety of this formula a great deal that incorporates fruit puree and oats, and that one is consistently a success too. I chipped away at this formula, resolutely attempting to pack in however much nutty spread and pumpkin flavor while utilizing as meager flour as could reasonably be expected and still have a sensible batter. How to make dog treats. These dog bread rolls are made a lot of like sugar treats. The mixture is firm and somewhat tacky. You should turn it out with a turning pin and cut out shapes with dough shapers, or even a shot glass would work. I utilized the dog bone shaper from this set for this post, yet we additionally prefer to utilize circles, stars, trees for Christmas, pumpkins for Halloween, you get the thought. Homemade dog treats batter cut out. Make the dog treats as large or little as you can imagine, whatever your puppy likes. Spot the treats on a silicone heating mat or material paper and prepare until the treat is as crunchy as you like. Homemade dog treats cut out on heating sheet unbaked. We discovered the sweet spot for Copper to be around 35 minutes. The nutty spread dog treats are completely prepared at 20 minutes and simply get crunchier the more they heat. They additionally get crunchier after they've cooled, so remember that. Will dog treats be frozen? That's right. After they have cooled, place in a cooler safe holder and freeze for as long as a half year. Nutty spread dog treat formula heated on preparing sheet. How about we talk peanut butter? Presently, Nutty Spread is something or other that practically all dogs love. In any case, kindly know that you need to utilize normal Nutty Spread in this formula, or if nothing else, make sure that the Nutty Spread doesn't contain xylitol. Much the same as it's critical to deal with your pet's nourishing necessities and know about any hypersensitivities they have, it's likewise essential to make sure they are secured against insects and ticks. We depend on Pet Armor Plus, alongside 1 million other pet proprietors, to keep Copper liberated from insects and ticks. We make sure to get it at Walmart when we're there doing our ordinary shopping, and the cost is extraordinary too. Pet Armor makes it is so natural to shield your dog from bugs and ticks, vet quality for less. We have so numerous different things to stress constantly over, like is he eating the perfect sum, getting enough exercise, getting mingled enough, and so forth, and so on, and so on. It's ideal to put a huge check close to bug and tick counteraction with the assistance of Pet Armor Plus and Walmart. Genuine feelings of serenity is priceless. We love to travel and are grateful to such an extent that my father and sibling are accessible to deal with Copper when we are off gallivanting around, as a rule, to Disneyland. We call their home his mountain retreat, and he loves it. Copper cherishes his Uncle Cliff and Grandpa so much and appreciates having the option to run off-chain around their grounds up in the mountains. He generally gets back home depleted, however glad, carrying on with his absolute best life in the mountains. Nutty Spread Dog Treats. I feel sure, realizing that he is being dealt with by individuals that affection him as much as we do, and realizing that he is secured against the bugs and ticks that are a natural danger up in the mountains. You folks, try not to stop treating your pets throughout the cold weather months. Bugs and tick can be available throughout the year, even where it's cold, and can lay lethargic for quite a long time prior to bring forth. There is no motivation to skirt a month when Pet Armor Plus is so advantageous and moderate at Walmart. It can likewise be utilized for insurance and treatment also, stopping invasions in their tracks and forestalling repervasion. It's Copper endorsed.